She's just a girl and she's on fire.
To our beautiful listeners listening to us on Unique FM 100.7 on number 40 Gaba Jahumpa Road, Bakau, Newtown. This is me, Cecile, here again. Today is Friday at 5. It's exactly 10 minutes past the hour of 5 here in our studios. I'm back here on your What Women Want show every Friday. And you know, every week it's a different topic of its own. Every week it's a guest of its own. And every week it's another woman. It doesn't matter what kind of work you are doing. It doesn't matter if you are a carpenter, if you are a farmer, if you are a poultry farmer, if you are a hairdresser, a makeup artist. No matter what work you are doing, as long as it's a decent job, you will definitely have the privilege to be with me here in our studios. And today in our studios, I have the Miss Dito. Miss Dito, she is a hairdresser and a beauty specialist. She does beauty and hair and makeup. Miss Dito, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Cecile.
Can you tell the audience about yourself?
Oh, beautiful listeners out there. My name is Yahadi Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I am a 26-year-old Gambian residing in Kotu. I am the CEO of Dito's Beauty Studio.
Dito's Beauty Studio.
Yeah.
You look very beautiful. Just your outfit and the way you are looking says it all, that you know what you're doing and you love it. Miss Dito, this profession that you get into, how long have you been doing it and what put you into it?
It's been 2 years now. I started on the 13th of March 2016. Okay, I got inspired by my mom. I fell in love with the way she used to do our hair, me and my younger sister. So I later started on practicing on my younger sister's hair and on little Barbie dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So later I started to realize that it had become a passion in me.
Okay.
Yeah. So one way or the other, people would compliment my efforts. Mm-hmm. So I started doing it as something I love. Hairdressing became a part of me. The moment I realized that I hardly go to a salon to get my hair done.
You do it yourself?
Yes, I would prefer to stay home and do it to my own satisfaction.
Oh, is that part of being stingy or you just...
No. Sometimes I'll go to salons.
Yeah.
And the way they'll fix my hair.
You won't like it?
I won't like it. I'll get home and then refix it. So I then said, why go to a salon when you can fix your own hair?
Uh-huh.
So that's when I started doing it myself.
Yeah.
And then people would compliment my efforts.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, everyone would be like, you need to open a salon or you need to travel outside and let the world see your work.
Mm-hmm.
But then I wasn't prepared because I had no idea about business or running a salon.
Mm-hmm.
But then when, like they said, God's time is the best.
Yes.
So when the time reached, I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But this profession that you are, how is it that what's the response that you're getting from people? Because you, like you said in your own words, you've started it since 2016.
Yeah.
What's the response that you're getting from people?
They love my job.
They love your job.
Yeah. And I wouldn't do it in a haste. I'll do it exactly like the clients want. Because in this field, customers' satisfactions come first.
First, exactly.
Yeah. So I would say, don't follow the money too much. You just need to give them what they want. Because for me, I believe hairdressing gives color to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then there's a quote that says, give a girl the perfect hairstyle and she'll conquer the wall.
Mm-hmm. My hair.
Yeah.
What about my hair?
Your hair is hair rocks.
My hair. Like, am I gonna conquer the world with this
Why not?
haircut? Oh, thank you. About customer satisfaction.
Yeah.
I see sometimes people will go to a salon and then will ask for a specific hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
But then the stylist will just look at you and say, no, why not you do this? This
else.
one will look better on you than this. Do you have clients that will argue with you? Yeah. Or do you have clients that will just say, okay, just do whatever you think is perfect?
Normally, what I do, when you come with a hairstyle and I know it doesn't suit you or wouldn't be okay with you,
Mm-hmm.
what I do is I show you styles, or tell you do this or do that.
Yeah.
It will be better on you. But there are some clients that are very strong-headed.
Very.
They'll come and say, this is what I want, just do it. And I'll be like, no, that I must find a way to talk you out of it.
Okay.
I must find a way to talk you out of it. But if you still prove to be strong-headed, I'll let you do it.
When I'm going to do a hairstyle, I'll look at myself in the mirror.
And imagine it.
No, I would. It's not that I would imagine. I would just be like, my face is round,
Mm-hmm.
my neck is a bit long. So if I do like a short haircut, maybe it will look better than if I do a long one. So I look at my face, the
First.
size.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that happens to you.
Yes. You know,
I
most
look
of
at
the
my
time I
face
have
and-
clients that
Mhm.
are long neck.
Long neck, yeah.
But for them, they believe if you have a long neck, you shouldn't do something short.
Short,
It should be
yeah.
long, but it shouldn't be like that.
Exactly. That's what I know.
I believe when you have a long neck, you should do styles like short
Shortcut.
or bob. It's really nice.
That will, because it will show
Exactly.
show everything out.
And then people with short neck will be like, oh, she looks good with on this hairstyle. And
Yeah.
they'll, something about short neck people, I think it's for, if you have a short neck,
Yeah.
you should go for long hair.
You should go for long hair. Yeah.
But if your neck is a bit long or a medium size,
Yes.
you can go for short hair.
Yeah, because that's
It
how
doesn't matter.
that's how I used to do mine when I used to go to the salon. But now I just go to the barber shop and tell them, don't do anything nice for me. But okay, you're a makeup artist. Do you apply makeup every day? Like,
Not really. It just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll just wake up and say, okay, I'm gonna do my makeup, and then I'll be home and then think something, creative, and be like, okay, I need to try this look. But sometimes when I do, it works. Sometimes it doesn't work.
it doesn't work.
Yeah. Not every day you apply makeup and get the look you want.
Okay, what's your take on people that do makeup like every day, even when they're going to the gym, even when they're going to the kitchen to cook?
That's wrong.
What's your take on that?
Applying makeup every day can get your face saggy. Yeah.
What is saggy for an illiterate like me? Comme su ko xamne mo ngi la déglu and like so defé
So
makeup.
dafay too much of makeup.
Wow.
dafa fa face dafa wrinkle da nga ñëw comme
Da ngaa teel a
as you
màgget.
age, yeah, da nga teel a màgget, da nga sax kanam bi dafa teel a lax.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay.
And there are certain makeup products yoo xamante ne doo ko use ci sa face bi.
Like
Make as foundation, because sometimes, not all the time, you get the original one.
no, especially for Gambia.
Exactly. So we need to be very careful on that one,
Uh-huh.
because the more you apply it, the more your face gets wrinkled, and when you get wrinkled, you get old.
Even if you're 22
It don't
years, you
matter.
will.
And once you wrinkle, you're getting old.
Okay, so you're advising them not to use makeup
Yes,
every
not
day.
to use makeup every day, every time. It's not advisable.
No, okay.
Yeah, use makeup when it's necessary.
Okay. How often can I wash my hair? Because sometimes you will be so tired. You'll be working up and down. You know, as women, we always want to do things. We always want to get here, there, put lijante halis,
I know,
or just
I
to
know.
make sure that our families have the best. And we won't even care about our hair. As long as the wigs is there,
I know.
anytime I want to go out, we just put out. But how often do you think a lady, like, kind of should wash her hair?
For me, I won't lie. Sometimes I get hold up with work. I normally wash my hair probably twice a month.
Eh?
Yes. Twice a month.
Because
But that doesn't say it smells.
okay.
When your hair smells, or like when you do a hairstyle and you take it off, what I advise is go straight to someone that steams hair or wash it, or someone that treats hair.
Yeah.
Wash. It's advisable for every 2 weeks to wash your hair. That way you can get a healthy hair. But if not, your hair will start to damage, and then you'll see dandruffs all over.
Okay.
Especially people with dandruffs
Okay.
should wash their hair permanently, like every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yes.
This is your What Women Want show that comes your way every Fridays from 5 to 6 p.m. with me, Cecile. And here in our studios today we have Miss Edito. She owns Edito's Beauty Studio at
Kotu.
Kotu, and she is telling us why she got herself into this business. Just to let you know, if you want to contribute to the show, you can send your text messages on 7555777. That's 7555777. And if you are watching me live on my Facebook, you can also comment based on our discussion and tell us what you think about this show.
You know the problem with Gambians, they abuse concealer a lot.
They abuse it?
They abuse it.
Okay, tell me why.
Yeah, because
Why?
you see someone with a very beautiful eye. Concealer's main purpose is just to highlight the brows. You don't need to apply too much of it. But you see people beneath the foundation, and there's it's more like the concealer is the spotlight of their face.
Oh, I don't know.
Which is very bad.
I don't even know the differences between a concealer and a highlighter and that the others. I don't know the differences. But what brand do you use more?
I use different brands. I use Slick and Kiko, Mary Kay, MAC.
Which one is the most perfect?
I use Elegal. Actually, I'm just in love with Elegal.
And all of them will look perfect on people. Okay,
not all of them will look perfect on people. There's certain people with, there's different people with different skin.
Okay.
Sometimes Illegal can work on me and won't work on you.
It won't work.
Yeah, so that's it. You just need to find one that suits your skin.
Okay, we will be back after the commercials, and after the commercials, you can send in your contributions on 7555777. That's 7555777. The shows continue in just minutes. Welcome back after those commercials to Unique FM 100.7 with your What Women Want show. With me here is Cecile, and my guest here today, she's a hairstylist and makeup artist, Miss Tito. You are welcome. I have a comment here from my Facebook Live. He says, I'm watching you from Sierra Leone, and I'm impressed with the show. Both the guests and the presenters are on top of their games. Keep it up. So keep it up. This message is from Abdallah Ahmed Sisi from Sierra Leone. So let's talk about the brands that one can use on their skin when it comes to makeup.
I recommend Kiko, Mary Kay, MAC, and Slick.
Okay, sometimes I see on Facebook or sometimes on Instagram, you will see a dark colored like me or you, and then I will use something that is totally different from my body. Is it because sometimes we think it's the best, or is just not being aware of our complexion?
Sometimes I just think it's just they just go out of proportion because you have different shades.
Different shades,
Yes.
and they have numbers.
They have numbers. No matter how dark you are, there's a foundation for you. So I see, but there are people that will look so dark like me. I will come to you and be like, okay, I want to be brighter. How can you? A foundation can get you brighter. So that's the problem for me too, because sometimes they'll come and say, Did you know how to get a hair slave boy?
Dama bëgg gën a xees
Yes,
man
yeah,
makeup.
makeup from just foundation bu gëna
Leer
my skin. Bu gëna leer sama color bi. But for me, like I said, I'm very strong-headed when it comes to clients.
Okay.
I won't do something that, because as soon as I apply a makeup for you, once you're out there, people will say, Cecile, some makeup big. They will say, had you more makeup? Or did you more makeup?
Wow.
So why would I just do something that will ruin my reputation?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Because
at the end of the day, it's not the person that's, no matter how they talk about the person, you're going to be the main topic.
man nu ma ko gisee mooy come like you look at the person as if it's you
Exactly.
going out there.
Because at the end of the day, you know,
So which means you're not only after the money.
No.
Okay.
This is something, it's a passion.
It's a passion.
Yeah.
I like that. Now let's go to hairdo. I see these hairs. They call them Brazilian hair or human hairs. I had one. I'm not using it anymore. I just keep it somewhere. But there's this it's high price.
Yeah, very high.
On the market.
everywhere.
Why? Because I just don't know. I remember when I used to go to the Serekunda market to buy hair when it was feast, of course, because I'm like late. So every 3 months, lad, and late to be some day. Every 3 months, 4 months, the late to be some day. The fact the matter a few days like me gain ko what fact the suggestion my change. So I used to buy these nice hairs, and they used to cost like 195, sometimes 250, sometimes 150. But now, if you go to the market and you ask for one packet of hair, they were like 950, 1,000 something. Why is that?
It's too much. I would say maybe because they know women are obsessed about it.
They're so obsessed about their hairs.
They don't care how they're gonna get it. They must wear Brazilian hair, which is so wrong. You don't need to wear Brazilian all the time. For me, I have it.
Brazilians don't wear African.
I think it attracts heat. Whenever I wear it, I can't go on with it for hours.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
The longer it can take me is 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
I can't wear it. Do you really check on these hairs that you do on your people, on your clients? They have different tones and textures. Does the cream apply also on the tone and texture? The creams that you use on the hair?
For me, my own hair, I wouldn't advise you to apply cream on it. Okay. Because not all of it is pure.
Not all of Brazilian hairs are original.
Yes, they'll come with bundles and be like, okay, this is a good hair, and give you a price for it. But at the end of the day, when you buy it, it will just take you just 1 month, and then you see it start tangling.
Oh.
Yeah, so hair, like, those type of hair don't need no cream. All you need to do is just water and then brush it up with your hand.
Oh, that's how you take care of them.
But for me, if it is a good hair, all you need to do is get a good conditioner, hair conditioner. Once you're done using it, apply a conditioner all over it, put it in a plastic, and then tie it up. You can leave it for a week or so, and then it will go back all new.
Oh, okay. I never knew. I thought that there's a specific hair cream or hair food that you use for it. Oh, okay. This is your What Women Want show on Unique FM 100.7 with me, Cecile, and Miss Tito. She owns a beauty studio in Kololi, and she's our guest today. And our topic of discussion, we're talking about hair and makeup too. She told us about different makeup, the way you apply and how you do your hair. Sometimes you don't have to see what you think suits you. Sometimes you have to take the advice of the hairdresser. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it. That is what I want to have. Let's talk about how to call it. Your salon, do you have people that you hire there, or you're the only one that does?
About 3 of them.
Let's talk about you personally. We've seen that women are in every area of work, and you got into this hair dressing and makeup. Why did you go for fashion? Why did you? Because women are very obsessed with what they wear, like how they slay, how they,
Well, come to think of it, if you take hairdressing out of fashion, what's left?
Hey, money. Why hanga solo bi mo gene am
Some solo does kind be jekut and then sa car okay with.
Why mo na solo nga dem mo gene important parce que yangi mur. Why boppa bi su da nga jël ndox rek nga def nit nga dem.
No.
You know, some people don't like women with makeup.
I know, but
and some people.
Okay,
some
let
of
me
them
give you an example. Sometimes you see this Brazilian hair, then I'm done with it. You got underestimate.
Bandole lenyam.
So kan langa lewe sen diga bi. So langa lewe sen diga bi. Yang am sa kawar bu baax. Makeup is not done yet.
Yeah.
Tay sa bag bu rafet. So sa solo bu jekk bu simple. Yang fa.
Motax mané la mbuba bi why not?
But
why
still
did you?
kawar ba fa.
Dédé wa légui okay. Xool ma si kaw ba si suuf maa ngi solo no maa ngi nice ñu nekk nit di ma déglu Unique FM right now maa ngi over nice maa ngi nice okay. I don't have no Brazilian hair,
but you have a natural haircut, which is
that's what
so
I'm saying.
beautiful.
I have this haircut
But still, it's
And
part
I
of
don't have this
hairdresser.
Miss Mary Claire makeup. And I'm very perfect. So lu tax nga wax ne soo solo xam nga rek.
So makeup daal makeup hairdressing moom soo ko kii si sanse bi rek dara desu fa. To be honest with you.
Gis nga man nag fonkuma makeup torop.
No, need loo pour fonk ko de. But I'll invite you to my salon. Benn time may la benn bit rek. Once you're obsessed with it, doo ko bàyyiti. It's really.
No, man nag déedéet man yëfi ma because I think it's too time consuming.
It's time consuming.
It's very especially
but
now.
But su la ko jaralee doo si seet loolu noonu yëpp.
Jaral fan.
Yeah.
Especially now that you have these different kinds of things that you use for your face. Pour mu xaw a dugga nii. I see things like that on YouTube and I'm like, this is too time consuming. What is happening?
I know.
How long do you take to do someone's hair?
Someone's hair?
Like,
it depends on the kind of hairstyle you want.
So, what kind of hairstyles do you do? Is it for every occasion or for...
I can't really tell because sometimes it has seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, I should say, we're in the season of box braids or braids in general.
Because it's summer.
Because it's summer.
Mm-hmm.
So there are times that people go for weave-ons, and then other times wigs, like this past feast, Tobaski. Most of my clients, I would say, went for wig.
For weeks?
For weeks, yeah.
Oh, because then your tailor talk.
And then, Tobaski is something else. So we didn't have time to come to the salon for rang. So they'll bring their wigs in.
Okay. And this texter says, I really love the way you talk about makeup. People knowing about their shades is important and letting your face rest is important
as well.
Thanks, inspiring makeup artists. We need to learn more about it. And this texter didn't write her name or his name. Because I suppose a guy will be listening and dina wax jabaram dega nga lu kii di wax kii wax naa la nga wàññi sa makeup bi xaalis bu ma la jox because some men are not obsessed with makeup. Some men are.
Mine is like hates it.
He doesn't like makeup.
He doesn't like it.
But you
most of the time he'll be like, "Yaa ngi mosku comme Zimbabwe." Singly mosku la bàyyi ko. I'm like, "Nu ma ko mën a bàyyi." So you see. He hates it.
He doesn't
Even
like
when we're
it.
going out, he'll give me time. Do your makeup. When the time comes, I'm not waiting for you. I'm like, okay.
Makeup is so time consuming.
But then that's if you open, you need to do it.
Oh my god. I just
Rafetal
don't...
bi dara.
Huh?
Rafetal bi du si dara.
Rafet na
Daf ko yokka. Rafetal bi ma ne.
Rafetal bi.
Waaw. Bonus la.
Bonus.
Bonus la.
Ah, okay. Okay, so we have, it's 43 minutes past the hour. This is your What Women Want show that comes your way every Friday from the hours of 5 to 6. Today we're talking about hairdo and makeup. Send your contributions on 755-777, that's 7555-777. Miss Job. Ay. Miss Job dafa rafet de gars yi dama bëgg suma wàccee ma gis fi ay 100 men ñu rangale su ko defee man maa leen naa interview on her questions and answers. What celebrity will you rate 100% no when it comes to makeup? It's a 0% when it comes to makeup, like.
Yeah, I think she's light skinned.
Light skin in the Gambia.
Yeah, but I think she could make music.
But she's a no-no for
No, she's a no-no. She did a very bad makeup some time ago.
So,
I even wanted to contact her.
To tell her?
Yes.
Oh, you would do the right thing?
Yeah.
So they feel that would be...
Sometimes even going through my status on WhatsApp, when I see you do a very bad eyebrows, because some people bring their eyebrows all the way close.
And it crosses.
Sometimes they'll even twin. It's so wrong.
What about me?
Yours is okay.
Yes. Thank you. So let's go. Facebook or Instagram to showcase your talent? Which one you prefer? And why?
Both. But I think I'm more active lately I'm more active on Instagram. But Facebook, I have loads of customers there. Sometimes even when I upload my work, immediately I get a new customer. So
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
it
lucky.
helps a lot.
You're so lucky. And how do you communicate with your clients? Through text messages, WhatsApp, or phone calls? Which one you prefer?
Most times phone calls.
Phone calls.
Yeah,
You
because when I'm too caught up with work,
Mhm.
I don't have time for my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about you personally. Short hair or long hair?
Short hair.
Okay. Let's talk about again you personally when it comes to dressing up. You like long things or short?
Not too long, let's say.
Not too long.
Not too short. Let
Aywa.
it be.
Yalla mo la bena imam
I'm not a fan of long thing, but I don't like it short.
You don't like it short.
No.
Don't do the short like
No.
a short. You know, it's
That's
a bad
not
one.
me. I do below the knee things, you know.
Oh, okay, good. And you personally, do you like to be driven or to drive for yourself?
Driven.
Hey, boss thing. That's a boss thing. She wants to be the boss, to be driven. This is what Women Want show on Unique FM. It's 46 minutes past the hour of 5 here in our studios. And today I have Miss, the proprietor of Dito Beauty Studio at Kololi. And you can send in your contributions on 755-777. That's 755-777. Do you do hair for a bride?
I do.
You do bride?
Yeah, I do right.
Let's say for someone that is just going for a prom.
Hairs for prom,
Mm-hmm.
bridal makeup, bridal hairdo. So
You do hair for all kinds.
All kinds.
It doesn't matter what kind of event you have.
it doesn't matter.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Can you differentiate like which hair to do for a prom girl, the hair to do for a bride, the hair to do for gente, the hair to do for someone them galadina or an event like red carpet show or whatever.
Okay. Let's say for prom,
Mm-hmm.
red carpet, I would prefer come achko.
You have everything on the top.
Yeah. Come not all the way up, but
Uh-huh.
maybe achko now.
Yeah.
Understand?
Mhm.
And then for brides too,
Mhm.
you would put dramatic because you need to get a simple look.
Yeah.
And from my own point of view.
But for the bride, shouldn't it be depending on the type of clothes she wear? If she's wearing all the way neck kind of dress, or if she's wearing
If she's wearing armless, maybe you can drop some. No, watch it. Come out of you. Come.
yeah,
You watch it. Come wet and call arch.
it has to go up.
It has to go up. But
Okay.
and then these days, most of the time, like I just said, you say, do they use leni? Come to the other fat, come time we know eat senior, you know, and they use some wigs. See,
They use wigs and then you
yeah,
do
they
the
go just
hair,
style, they go style in a
it.
very nice way.
Mhm.
I am cook.
Mhm.
Thinking to mom, but normally, limited of come sister was more for them because they wear grandpa and all.
Mhm.
So musorko, sister and then gonbe, you can do whatever. But boom bari because GN was in S, understand?
Mhm.
You get all swollen and all.
Okay.
So the makeup be light.
Okay.
You make a very dramatic look.
Okay. So you relocate also. You go to people's
Yeah, I do
events
home
around.
services as well.
Okay, you do home services. When the person have an event, you can be with the person
I can
all
be
day.
all day long, and
Yeah.
then if you prefer to come to the salon too, it's fine. We can be there.
No, I prefer you being with me all day, like my bodyguard, like something, like my bodyguard. Just be
But-
around me. Whenever my face is getting sweat, I will like.
That can be a very big headache as well.
That's a big headache because
Yes.
you to spend a
Because
whole
to
day
spend the
with.
whole day with the bride, people won't allow you. They won't allow you. They will come in and out. To get the bridal look at home is very hard sometimes
Mhm.
because people won't understand you're doing your job, and then you don't need like distractions.
Okay.
Okay, I might be doing your hair or your makeup, and then one comes in like Cecile, and then you'll turn.
You'll be turning around.
So I have to do it all over again.
Mhm.
But then you need to exercise your patience.
Okay.
You can go like, hey, Emma, audibly. So it's more like I get it all through the day.
Okay.
The family.
Okay.
Understand? But
Yeah.
we do our best.
You do your best.
Yeah.
When you leave in, sometimes you leave your salon and go to their houses.
Mhm.
You leave your people out behind.
Yes.
And the clients that do the come in will be satisfied.
Yeah, some. I have.
Do you have any complaints of Do you have any complaints from your clients telling you that okay, today I'm not really happy with the way you do my hair, stuff like that?
No, I haven't.
You haven't.
I've never done
Thumbs
that.
up for you. Thumbs up for you. Okay, what's the approach that you're getting from people? ever since you started this business?
They just want me to go bigger and better.
No criticism lately? Or mockeries?
Mockeries is allowed. Criticisms is allowed.
But do you have?
But no, I haven't come across any yet.
You haven't come across
Yeah.
any. And if you do,
I will deal with it.
you will deal with it. But don't deal with it aggressively.
No, I'm not
because-
dealing with it aggressively because for me, I believe
Mhm.
if you're in a business or something
Mhm.
that's let's say a big field, because hairdressing is a big field.
Yeah.
You understand? You have people that have been there way before
Before you.
So when those people or someone else pops up like, hey, linga definitely or dafa ñaaw,
Yeah.
you know, in a very hard way,
Mhm.
I'll say thank you.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah, and you won't be mad at it.
I won't be mad. I'll just sit back and then
Think
relook about the thing
Mm.
that he or she is talking about and then rectify myself if there is anything to rectify.
In the beginning of the show, you said that it's your mom that is your biggest
Yeah.
inspiration. Apart from her, who else? Because I know there are lots of beauty specialists that does hair. Do you have anyone that you really, really love her work? That you sometimes you'll be looking at her work on Facebook or on Instagram and then be inspired.
My mom inspired me definitely, but when it comes to makeup,
Mm-hmm.
I'll recommend two people.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing a good job, even though I don't know her personally.
She's a Gambian.
She's a
or-
Gambian. She's a young Gambian. I think I'm even older than her. Her name is... What's her name again? Hi. Ajilafi. Yeah, Ajilafi. Ajilafi. And there's this friend of mine. Her name is Rohisar as well.
Yeah, she does makeup.
She does makeup. She started from the bottom down. Like she used to do... She tried.
Mhm.
She herself taught as a makeup artist as well.
Mm-hmm.
But in the beginning, if you look at her work and now, it's really inspiring. She's doing a good job.
Why didn't you come with her?
I'll give you a number, then you can interview.
Why didn't you come
I
with
invite
her?
her someday.
I like people like you that knows what you're doing and you love it. That wants to try things and do things for yourself, not from the help of people or do like me working for somebody else. Of course, I have something else that I'm doing on my own, of course, but these people like you are needed in this country. And today, if you have anything like an advice or a supportive message that you want to give to people out there, what will it be?
Well, I would say to my fellow ladies out there,
Mm-hmm.
just chase your dreams. It doesn't matter what's on the road. If you say you want to be a hairdresser,
Mm-hmm.
go for it. There might be 2 or 3 things that's not satisfying about the job,
Mm-hmm.
because it also have goods and the bad.
But yes.
So, you know, no matter what it is, just go for it.
Mhm.
That's what I believe.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a dream, chase it.
Mhm.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner or later,
It will be
it
better.
will be better.
It will be better.
So, you see, we should stand firmly as women
Mhm.
and support one another, because we need women empowerment.
Exactly. That is why I am doing this show, and that
Exactly.
is why I only involve women in it.
Mhm.
And thank you so very much for accepting to come here. I don't know how to say thank you, and I love your job. I promise I'll come to your studios, and then you will try something with my with my face.
No problem.
This was your What Women Want show. Thank you to our beautiful listeners, and thank you for all of those that's contributed on my Facebook Live. I will upload this video on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, of course, and then I'll share it with you, and then you can get to contribute. Tell me if I am doing the right thing or the wrong thing, and contribute. Let's take Gambia to a higher heights, and this is women empowerment. If you are out there and you're a woman and you're doing a business of your own, you're an entrepreneur, you're doing things because you love it, you can also contact me on my phone number, that's 714-2675, or contact me on my Facebook, that's CIZJJ, or my Instagram, that's JJCIZ. Okay, and I will definitely be very happy to have you here in our studios. This was your What Women Want show here on Unique FM with me, Cecile. It's a bye-bye from me till next weekend.